Alright folks, what's the crack, and welcome back to the night that wrestling changes forever. AEW is on the air live for the first time in 19 years. What is it? 16 years? Vince hopefully has true competition. This needs to be a huge night. Obviously NXT is going alongside this as well in America. How is the ratings going to go? How are the fans going to go? For me, I'm all about AEW, baby. I want to see it succeed. I want to see it thrive. Competition breeds better quality product. Shivani and Jim Ross on the call, man. It's just too good to be true, man. History in the making. The very first match. I mean, it's appropriate maybe that it should be one of the Young Bucks or Cody or Kenny. Man, I love this tune. I say it all the time, but god damn it, I love this tune. Nice pyro for him as well, in fairness to him. Nice pyro for him. Wow. No wonder they didn't have a big started pyro at the start of the show, because they're going to save it for Cody. Man, Brandy looks spectacular as always. Oh my goodness gracious. Lads, I'm telling you. The fans, hot as fuck. It's great to see the fans hot again. This all came from one tweet, one sellout show, and here we are, live TV in America and across the world. Sold out arena, passionate fans, true competition. Wrestling begins again today. So here we go, the bell officially goes on the very first AEW match. I do think Cody will win, retain that shot and keep that win streak somewhat going. The arena looks well, it looks colourful, fans are vocal, it looks great, man. I am fully expecting this match to be a really good match. This is the very first match of the whole company. Never mind All In, oh lovely little RKO, but technically never mind All In, never mind Double or Nothing, Fighter Fest, that's all great stuff. Consider that to be pre-season as far as I'm concerned. The season starts now, and this really should be a great match to kick off the whole thing. Your first match should blow everyone out of the water. It's really important. Been okay so far. Let's see where it goes. John Moxley, of course, is injured. There might be a couple of surprises tonight, but I doubt it. The roster is pretty much set in stone at this stage. We know, of course, that Jericho's tag team partners will be Santana and Ortiz, better known as LAX, although, of course, they won't be called that in AEW. Oh! Cody just milled Brandy, and that was a bit of an awkward landing, but that's a typical heel move from Sammy. Gotta be done. Okay, it was actually safer than I thought it was. Okay, that was actually really well done. Revival, believe it or not, still haven't signed. It was long announced that they did. It was long thought that Revival, nice little sequence of moonsaults gets him on the third, nice. It was long thought that Revival had signed deals. Not the case, they've got 4 months to go on them. FTR in AEW, how about that? I'm expecting a pay-per-view style quality show tonight. I'm expecting the ending of the whole show to be huge. It has to be, it's the first show of the company. It has to have talking points, excitement, and you have to make an impression, most importantly. And how are they going to make an impression tonight? I want to be wowed tonight. Is this going to be... Yep. Here we go. Oh, just about got around. I always shit myself when I see those moves. No, I think there's going to be a bit of a reversal coming here. Super kick party, maybe. No, there we go. Oh, I love the agility. Spanish fly. Yeah. Lovely, and on the side, it wasn't the cleanest, but it will do. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Blocked with the knees, and it's a roll-up type. Yeah. It's a good way of finishing it. It's a good way of doing it. You can almost play off the fact that maybe he stole the win or he got lucky from the win just by catching him. Cody loves a good hug. Ah, look at him. Little tear on as well. Loves it, he does. The old show of sportsmanship there. Is he going to follow through? It looks like he is. It looks like this is going to be a handshake. Could be wrong, but... Oh, there's someone coming. There's someone coming. The crowd are going mental here. Oh, it's Jericho. It's Jericho, out early with the strap on, that beautiful, beautiful belt. Those chairs had pads on them, but that was still a stiff shot. You. I love that man so much. Yet another reinvention for the Jericho. Solid pop for MJF. Here is the man of the moment. Great on the mic, and dare I say, it's a bit unfair, AEW's Miz. Well, early Miz. You can be all stuck up as much as you want, but you wear a Burberry scarf, man. What's wrong with you? This won't be a very long match by the looks of it, and now he's just done his knee off the top rope. He's got the ref. Straight shot, and that's going to do it into the submission, and that's it. 3-minute match. That's it, job done.
Let me remind you why we are the best tag team in the universe.
It's hard to argue. It's really hard to argue with that. They're very good. Here we go. Settle. That catchphrase is seriously over. SCU, I'm not a fan of them. Oh, there you go. And there you go. Brawl is on. Yep. Can't go wrong with that. That kind of makes me think that these might be in the final. SCU versus Lucha Brothers in the final? Potentially. Here we go. Really, really big match. Blood match coming up. Page and Pac, and the man who quite possibly has the best theme music in the company. Doesn't matter though, because Pac is a dirty, dirty bastard. This heel Pac, since he left WWE, man, he has done nothing but just be amazing at his job. I wish we could have seen this in WWE, but of course he's got big ears and he's too small, so Vince just wastes him. Of course, this has been a feud, a long-running feud for a while. Lovely. This match was supposed to happen at All In. Oh, lovely. Lovely spinning clothesline. Oh! Cody just milked Brandy, and that was a bit of an awkward landing. But that's a typical heel move from Sammy. Got to be done. Okay. Actually, it was actually safer than I thought it was. Okay, that was actually really well done. Revival, believe it or not, still haven't signed. It was long announced that they did. It was long thought that Revival, nice little sequence of moonsaults gets him on the third, nice. It was long thought that Revival had signed deals. Not the case. They've got 4 months to go on them. FTR in AEW. How about that? I'm expecting a pay-per-view style quality show tonight. I'm expecting the ending of the whole show to be huge. It has to be. It's the first show of the company. It has to have talking points, excitement, and you have to make an impression, most importantly. And how are they going to make an impression tonight? I want to be wowed tonight. Is this going to be... Yep. Here we go. Oh, just about got around. I always shit myself when I see those moves. No, I think there's going to be a bit of a reversal coming here. Super kick party, maybe. No, there we go. Oh, I love the agility. Spanish fly. Yeah. Lovely. And on the side, it wasn't the cleanest, but it will do. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Blocked with the knees, and it's a roll-up type. Yeah. It's a good way of finishing it. It's a good way of doing it. You can almost play off the fact that maybe he stole the win or he got lucky from the win. Just by catching him. Cody loves a good hug. Ah, look at him. Little tear on as well. Loves it, he does. The old show of sportsmanship there. Is he going to follow through? It looks like he is. It looks like this is going to be a handshake. Could be wrong, but... Oh, there's someone coming. There's someone coming. The crowd are going mental here. Oh, it's Jericho. It's Jericho. Out early with the strap on. That beautiful, beautiful belt. Those chairs had pads on them, but that was still a stiff shot. You. I love that man so much. Yet another reinvention for the Jericho. Solid pop for MJF. Here is the man of the moment. Great on the mic, and dare I say, it's a bit unfair, AEW's Miz. Well, early Miz. You can be all stuck up as much as you want, but you wear a Burberry scarf, man. What's wrong with you? This won't be a very long match by the looks of it, and now he's just done his knee off the top rope. He's got the ref. Straight shot, and that's going to do it into the submission, and that's it. 3-minute match. That's it, job done.
Let me remind you why we are the best tag team in the universe.
It's hard to argue. It's really hard to argue with that. They're very good. Here we go. Settle. That catchphrase is seriously over. SCU, I'm not a fan of them. Oh, there you go. And there you go. Brawl is on. Yep. Can't go wrong with that. That kind of makes me think that these might be in the final. SCU versus Lucha Brothers in the final? Potentially. Here we go. Really, really big match. Blood match coming up. Page and Pac. And the man who quite possibly has the best theme music in the company. It doesn't matter though, because Pac is a dirty, dirty bastard. This heel, Pac, since he left WWE, man, he has done nothing but just be amazing at his job. I wish we could have seen this in WWE, but of course he's got big ears and he's too small, so Vince just wastes him. Of course, this has been a feud, a long-running feud for a while. Lovely. This match was supposed to happen at All In. Oh, lovely. Lovely spinning clothesline. Predictions here on this. Oh, it's a nice turn and punch. I want Pac to win. I want Pac to do really well. That's a lovely pop-up powerbomb by Page. No. Earl Hebner's count has gotten faster the older he's gotten. He used to count really slowly. But yes, prediction time. I do want Pac to win this. Page has been doing well, although he is coming off of a couple of losses. The loss to Jericho, obviously. Pac has a win over Omega, a tap-out win, which was huge. So maybe they'll give Page this win. But I do want Pac to win because I think he's just a great little dirty bastard. Beautiful moonsault. Oh my goodness, you couldn't ask for a much better moonsault than that. That was picture perfect moonsault right across the shoulder of Pac there. Here he comes over the rope. Flip. Have you got something for him? Yes, he does. Quick German snap. No, back around. Oh, Earl, watch yourself. Nice, the dirty bastard. It's also great as well that AEW is officially TV-14. It's great to see that TV-14 DLV, danger, language, violence. I love it. Here's your red arrow. Still as beautiful as ever. On his back. Here he goes. Beautiful across the back into the submission. This is what done in Omega, and if it's done in Omega, it's going to do in Page. Earl Hebner called for the bell. That did not take long. It must have been a verbal tap out. He's going to hold it in. 2-0 with 2 submissions over Omega and Page. That's huge for Pac. Good stuff. He looks great, man. As a dirty little bastard. Look at that. He looks like the reincarnation of Jesus gone bad. I love it. Whoa! Oh! Oh, it's the women's match, and her back. Oh my God. What was she thinking trying to do that in the first place? Nyla Rose didn't work with her too much. Her back just cracked on her. Oh my goodness. I want to show you that again because that was really hard to watch. Oh no. Like, look at what are they doing? She's got a flip there and the back just goes. That's got to be an injury. I mean, there's muscles. There's bones that could easily break there. The ref should be in on that, holding her hand, saying, are you okay? And they kind of have to go with Nyla Rose on this one as well. I mean, who can beat her? No one else on the roster really has that kind of size or power. Good footwork. What's she doing now? That's a roll. Oh my goodness, that's as close as you can get to 3 without it being 3. The fans are sure it was 3 they're booing, and she's just being cleaned out by a clothesline. And the The energy has been taken out of the match now. It's going to be a Death Valley driver. Mother of God, what a Death Valley driver. That will do it. Oh! This is a fine match. This is a fine match. Fans loud as fuck again. Really into the whole show. Fair play to them. They've kept those energy levels up the whole night. There's no way. Watch your back! I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to be the last salvo. She's fighting like a motherfucker. Let's be honest. She's been fighting from the bottom up the whole way. More double knees. Will this one do it? Wow! Fair play. That's a bit of a weird one though. Like having Nyla Rose beaten on the first night. Fair play to her though. That was some end and some match. Few great sequences in there. Surprising to see Nyla Rose beaten though. I would have thought that she'd hold the strap, have people say, look, you can't beat her. Who's going to beat her? And then eventually build someone up to beat her. But no, they haven't gone with that. Well, it's main event time. Solid show so far, but now to send it home on a big note. Hopefully a great match with a big ending and lots of talking points. That's what we're looking for here. It's the boys. Of course, remember, it was the Young Bucks' dream that tag team wrestling could be the main event again. These have certainly got all the attributes needed and required to put it there. Solid match so far, but of course it has to go. Oh, Ambrose. Ambrose is here. I don't want to call him Ambrose. It's Moxley. Kenny seems to know. Or does he know? Oh, with a little gun in the background. Yeah. I mean, it was always going to happen. I wasn't sure whether we would see Moxley tonight or not. With the elbow, he has an elbow infection. But clearly he's here. We needed a big ending, and we are a few minutes out, yeah. There's no disqualification called so far on this. I haven't seen a bell ring or a referee call anything off. I'm just very curious to see how they end the show. And will it be a Jericho win because he's the champion, and a dirty win at that? Or will it be the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega who actually have been losing? They lost to Lucha Bros. Omega lost to Pac. This will be how Kenny exits the match. And then, of course, you got 3-on-2. A little mop. Yeah, you certainly can, JR. The cleaner. How appropriate. That's what we need to see. We need the cleaner. Moxley is just wrecking the gaff. Has Omega down at the door, beating him against the door as a glass table there. Oh, mother of God. Oh, mother of God. There's someone, there's like 10 people behind him. It's going. That was head first. I hope that's like sugar glass. I'm pretty sure that's got to be sugar glass, right? But let's have a look at that again. Oh, it's so clean, and I really hope that that's not real glass. It certainly, almost certainly isn't. What a moment, though. It looks like he's going to get the hot tag, roll, and there it is. Hot tag time. Down goes Jericho on the other side. True. Underneath the boys. And Nick's going to have to come in with high energy, high flurry, and he is. One to the other. Corner to corner. Very nice. Really well done. A lot of energy from the Young Bucks here. They're going to need something big to make me believe that there's... Now Jericho's going to enter... Yes, nice. Interception on the Meltzer driver. Into the code breaker, and that should really do it. Get the tag. No! Rolling cannonball off the back. And there it is, the Judas effect. It's game over. Now, how are they going to end this show? Okay, as expected, it's 2-on-3. You got to expect the champion to win. There's 5 minutes to go, though. And it's the first TV show. How do you sign off? Dong. Could you imagine? There is a cheer. Oh, it's Cody. He's going to get put down now as well. He's going to get put down. And then someone's going to come out and save them all. I'm looking at that ramp. I can't see anybody. Cody's fighting them all off. Here's Guevara. It might end in a pull-apart brawl between the whole locker room. Sammy Guevara with a big kick to the balls of Cody Rhodes. Dustin is out in full gear. It will devolve into a brawl. I mean, it's not a bad way to go off the air with a big, massive brawl. Everyone gets to hit their finisher. Yeah, taste of his own medicine is right, JR. Is that Jack Swagger? It fucking is! Is it? It is! Jake Hager, I'm trying to think of his name. Thank you, JR. I mean, he's been doing great in MMA. Was not expecting that. When I even thought of the names who might pop up, I wouldn't have. He looks great. He's going to be a monster, and he's going to destroy everyone. Is he aligned with anybody? Or has Jericho got himself a little stable? I think he is aligned with Jericho. I think it's a stable. Jericho, Guevara, Santana, Ortiz, and now Jake Hager. I want to go back and listen to the fans pop on that because I was not aware of what was going on there. We the people, of course. I'm telling you, you can forget Jack Swagger now. This is no Jack Swagger. He's been doing great in MMA. It's a big get. It's a big get. I did not even know that he was looking to come back into wrestling. Everyone's getting destroyed. You got to put over this heel faction. If that's what they are, that's what you got to put over this heel faction. Moxley and Omega as well to look forward to. This is a good ending. And there's a good buster on Dustin. Here we go. That's a small table. Will it go? No, it won't go. And I'm not surprised it didn't go. This is Jericho trying to say, I'm taking over AEW. Is this, dare I say, is this an NWO type thing? If that's what it is, I love it. I mean, it's kind of like Hall and Nash, isn't it? You've got two of the lads from WWE, Hager and Jericho. I like it, man. It's, what did I say? I had to have a big ending, a lot of talking points, and some big event had to happen, and they've hit all three, in my opinion. There's a pile of bodies on the ground, laid to waste, and that's a faction. Jake Hager did not see that coming. Well, I called it. I said at the start, the night that wrestling changes forever, and it certainly has. There's the shot that leaves the show. Yes, it's in the bag. The first show is done. Looking forward to next week already. Let's see what NXT had to do to counter that. AEW is here, baby. Wrestling changes forever from today. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. I got the passion back. I got the fire back. Okie doke, folks. We will leave it there. So, live. Jake Hager, Jericho, Santana, Ortiz, Guevara, AEW Dynamite. We're on the road again. See you later, lads. Fucking yes.